Well, let's break them down.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
What did they start you off doing?
Firewalking.
Okay.
Because you have to, because it's so manual and you have to keep, like, I probably walked on fire like 20 plus times, and you do it every day, multiple times a day. And they teach you the difference between a daytime firewalk and a nighttime firewalk.
Okay.
And a daytime firewalk is much more, it's riskier. It could be, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
And I mean, from a psychological
probably
perspective, it's hotter, but your brain actually tells you it's not, because you can't really see it, right? As much as you can from a nighttime perspective.
It looks cooler at nighttime too.
Looks cooler at nighttime. But yeah, it was definitely more intense in the daytime. So you were more likely to have injuries in the daytime than nighttime.
Makes
but
sense.
It's actually a really safe thing to do. Everyone's like, what? How are your feet?
Yeah.
How are you okay?
Yeah. And they're like questioning, like, what? How did you? Yeah. I kind of don't want to give away the secret.
Yeah. Don't.
We can't do that. But
I promise, I'm not telling anybody.
I did find that. I mean, I've done it. I did find that it was, when I was completed doing it for the first time, it was very much, I want to say transformational. It was kind of like, oh wow, like
it was.
I just put some stuff that I previously thought was difficult behind me, and it sort of like levels you up a little bit.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah.
What's also cool is that, you get out over the nerves, well, at least for me, of doing it one time, because you just don't know what to expect, right?
Yeah.
And
like, what?
But then what's really neat is, have you ever done like a bowl burning ceremony?
Bowl burning? No.
Yeah. So it's like, if you want to, especially if you want to do it New Year's, I do it every New Year's. And it's like, think of the things that you really want to let go of, things that are no longer serving you, things, people, habits, beliefs, all of that. And then you also have to write your intentions. What do you want to cultivate? What do you would bring into your life? But first, what do you let go of? And what's really cool, if you write it on slips of paper, you put it in the fire.
Makes sense.
You are like quite literally stepping on, burning and letting go the things that are there beneath your feet. They're no longer.
We've done that with some board breaking. So in our martial arts practice, we don't have in a lot of martial arts practices, there's like breaking. It's like a category. A lot of sport martial arts tournaments, breaking is a category where they'll break a bunch of random stuff, baseball bats and all kinds of stuff. We don't in my art, we don't have that necessarily, but I've done it.
Okay. Interesting.
And we usually do it as part of much the same way that you'd utilize the firewalking. We use it as an obstacle to get past.
Right.
But I've done it for a couple of workshops that I've run, where you just bring a big stack of wood.
Love it.
Let people write on the wood, like the thing they want to overcome or whatever. And they smash it and move on. And it's I find that the physical act of writing on something and then overcoming it does actually help.
It is. I've seen it help. For me, it's a practice, a ritual.